Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, everyone.
Boa tarde, bem-vindos.
And welcome everyone here in Belém at the GABC and Cooling Coalition Pavilion for Construction Awards and GABC Awards online from all around the world. I am Stéphanie Obadia, Director of Construction International, the Construction International Network.
And hello, I am Cedric Borrell. I am the president for the Construction 21 Network and in the Sufficiency Hub of the Global Alliance for Building and Construction. Welcome tonight.
We are here in the heart of the Amazon. What a symbolic location, Cedric, yes?
Yes, it is.
The Amazon, the lungs of our planet, reminds us exactly why buildings, cities and infrastructures matter. They are part of the climate equation and they can also part of the solution.
So are you ready for a very hot moment in the COP, at the COP, okay?
Yes.
Are you ready for that?
Yes.
Right.
Woo, woo.
So this is a COP for action, and how can we save the world?
Yes.
I got an idea. It's to stop everything and just copy and paste all the winners, all the projects. You just have to copy and paste for all the future buildings, and the world is saved. So, because tonight we celebrate very concrete action, sustainable, they are replicable, they are affordable, and innovative from across the world. But what does it mean across the world, Stephanie?
It's all over the world because nearly 200 case studies from 26 countries, from China to Belgium, Brazil to Canada, Australia to Mali, proving that sustainability is now mainstream.
So a huge thanks for the GlobalABC to be the very core
Yes.
of the decarbonization for the world, for the built environment. And a huge thanks to the project teams and the 100 jurors who have contributed during the awards adventure to select the best buildings which will be awarded tonight.
Yes, and look around you, around us tonight. We are a number of countries are represented from Europe, Asia, Africa, and the US, and of course Brazil. Thank you for joining the global community. Tonight we'll travel the world, but carbon-free.
Okay, and special gratitude, I already said, to the GlobalABC and the Cool Coalition, the partners, ADEME International, and the French Ministry for Ecological Transition, and of course Brazil for very warm and hot hospitality.
The 10th anniversary edition wouldn't be possible without the support of Suprema, BNP Paribas Real Estate, Aegis, and our media partners. Thanks to them, 30 projects will be honored tonight, including the Grand Prize.
The Grand Prize. So big round of applause also for the Construction 21 team and the GlobalABC team that have made this possible tonight. A round of applause for them. Thank you.
And before we dive in, quick selfie, Cedric, with everyone? Yes?
Yes. Okay.
Like the phone?
So just for the networks and for you to be famous. Okay.
Yes? Are you ready?
Ready?
1, 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Another
Okay.
one? Like that?
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. So you can share for the event on Instagram. There is some keywords, hashtags you want to use tonight. Okay. So let's turn to the heart of COP30. We are honored to say and repeat that buildings are really important for the sake of the climate transition. Of course, you all know that. And we're honored to welcome distinguished guests. We will share shortly, briefly, their vision for climate action and the built environment. I am very pleased to welcome Moussa Ba from the Green Economy and Climate Director. You can come on stage, please. Green Economy and Climate Director of the Mauritanian Minister on Environment. And with us tonight, His Excellency Willem van der Voorde, Belgium Ambassador for Brazil to Brazil. And third, Yves-Laurent Sapoval, which is the most Brazilian of all the French here, the French delegate for sustainable cities and co-chair of the Global Alliance for Building and Construction.
Welcome everyone, thank you for your presence tonight. We'd like to ask you, each of you, one key question. What concrete outcome from COP30 will make this conference a successful buildings and cities? Let's start with you, Director Moussaba.
Je vais parler en français. C'est convenu, non?
Ok,
voilà. Merci beaucoup de cette invitation. Et je suis très content d'être là et de vous parler de l'expérience mauritanienne en matière de décarbonation du bâtiment, du secteur du bâtiment.
Okay, thank you very much.
Voilà, donc je suis directeur de climat et de l'économie verte.
Okay, thank you very much on the testimony on Mauritanian buildings. So, please. Ok, non, mais... Il veut répondre peut-être.
Ah, ok, d'accord. Donc pour la COP, en tout état de cause, nous, ce qu'on peut dire, nous sommes déjà suffisamment avancés dans nos positions stratégiques par rapport au bâtiment durable. Donc, s'agissant de la COP, nous avons déjà une position que nous allons essayer de faire pousser dans le cadre d'Afrique des négociateurs. Donc nous avons cette voie, d'autres pays africains qui sont d'accord avec nous. Nous sommes en train d'essayer d'inscrire, peut-être un peu trop tard maintenant, sur la COP qui est déjà adoptée, mais il faudrait que cette question-là soit une question importante et qu'on en discute et qu'on la mette sur la table dans les négociations. Sachant que
so Mauritania got a strong position already on cities and has been developed, and Mr. Moussaba wished it could be a very strong axis of the negotiation.
Ce que nous aurions voulu, c'est qu'en alignement avec notre stratégie de décarbonation des bâtiments en Mauritanie, avec aussi conformément à la CDN que nous avons, CDN 3.0 que nous avons déjà soumis à la Convention des Nations Unies, dans laquelle nous avons énuméré un certain nombre de mesures sur la décarbonation du secteur des bâtiments. Nous avons notre cadre législatif réglementaire qui a défini les normes de décarbonation du secteur des bâtiments. Donc nous, à Mauritanie, nous sommes prêts. Ce que nous attendons de la COP, c'est qu'il y ait une décision de la COP qui va être prise dans ce domaine-là et nous poussons dans ce sens-là.
Okay, so the Mauritanian NDCs already integrates buildings in the roadmap. There is a regulation going on, and you wished there is a strong push for decarbonization of building from the COP.
Thank you very much. And you, Excellency William van der Voorde, what will be what concrete outcome from COP30 will make this conference a successful buildings and cities?
Thank you very much. Just to be very correct, I'm a climate envoy for Belgium. Climate and environment. I have another good colleague in Brazil, but that's not me, but that's not just a detail. What do we expect, or what can I say, expectation for this COP in matters of construction? I think almost everybody builds. Companies, citizens, it can be a lavish villa, but it can also be a very simple construction, but we all build. So the importance of the construction sector for the sustainability is enormous. And it touches on everybody. Most people, not everybody, alas, but most people. And I think that this COP can give the signal that there is a responsibility for all citizens on this planet to have that sustainable dimension aware in the head when taking a decision on renovating or building a bit. So it's not always a matter of billions and trillions as we discuss here. It's sometimes of very small investment decisions which households, persons take in their everyday life. And I think if that can be the message of this COP, I think in your sector it would be a big success.
Perfect. Thank you. Thank you very much. And you, Yves Laurent?
I'm Yves Laurent.
Yves Laurent, c'est pas mal.
Okay. What do I expect? Je parle en français ou je parle avec tout le monde?
In English.
English. Okay. Several things. From there, I expect them to think about buildings, to think about what buildings represent in terms of alignment of finance to the Paris Agreement, Article 2.5.1.c, in terms of Article 6, and in terms of just transition. I was talking to people working on just transition this morning. I said I'm working on cities and buildings, and they said, what's the relation between both? And I said, wow, housing, distance to where you work, how do you finally, the poorest people are suffering mostly in terms of urban structure, housing, etc. So just transition will happen only through these questions. So there, I expect from them to take this into account. Us here, I hope that we can demonstrate that this can happen on the ground and that they don't have to be afraid of what they decide, because we collectively are able to implement things. And that's the question. How can we showcase that these solutions exist, but it's not only that they exist, that the whole value chain is ready to implement these solutions. And this is what we are doing here at the GlobalABC Pavilion, and more globally at the GlobalABC. We are a bunch of 400 international organizations, including 70 countries, saying, hey, we got to go there on buildings, both on mitigation and adaptation. And last but not least, what we can do together is showcase also that we can take decisions at the governmental level that would be taking into account the partnership. And this is what we did yesterday when we held the first Intergovernmental Council on Buildings and Climate with ministers, acknowledging the work of partners, and finally saying, okay, we endorse what you are doing, we endorse your engagement, and we will go further and take this further as government. So that's what I expect.
Thank you very much. So Construction 21 Awards, I will ask to Mr. Van der Voorde, are like Eurovision Song Contest. You know that. For all the non-Europeans, there is a lot of national contests, and the best ones are doing the Eurovision Song Contest. So there is been a lot of Construction 21 local contests. Do you have your contest in Belgium for sustainable construction?
Well, I'm not really an expert in the sector, but from general knowledge, I know that we have competitions. We compare projects with each other, and it is done at regional level, mainly, I think. So in the Flemish region, in the French-speaking community. So there is a keen competition between architectural bureaus to offer the best solutions in sustainable matters. So I can't give you a very concrete example, but it is quite present in the sector.
So I hope we will have a strong Belgium team next year and a strong Mauritanian team. Thank you very much to you both. For inspiring words.
Stay with us a little bit. Yves Laurent, could you talk about the building breakthrough a little, maybe a few words?
I'm always unable to say a few words. I have to, yeah. So, well, no, I'm going to talk to you about the architecture that we have here, because in terms of architecture, we're talking about architecture. I'm talking about institutional architecture. Okay, so now we have the GlobalABC, that is the global forum where all the stakeholders take place and align on the recommendations. Under the GlobalABC, we've been able to adopt with 60 countries a declaration which is called the Declaration Chaillot, which sets up principles and engagements for governments to go further and calling partners to join. And under this, we have some front runners, about 30 countries backed up by 20 organizations, and this is the buildings breakthrough committed to near zero and resilient buildings to be the new normal by 2030. So we have front runners on short-term goals, ready to act on priority actions. And then we have the ICBC I've been talking about. I'm sorry, you're asking me, I need to explain, yeah. And then the ICBC, which is the implementation official place for all that. Any other question?
No, perfect. So, thank you very much for your inspiring word to both, to all. So, it's clear the roadmap is there and the target is set. So, tonight we need action. So, we need winners. So, I will say thank you to you all, gentlemen, and invite on stage
we can applause them.
Augusto
Thank you very
Faria, Yelson Fernandez de Lima, because we are in Brazil, so we will ask you what are the challenges for the built environment in Brazil? What's happening?
Yes. Deforestation. Yes. Deforestation.
Hello, everyone. It's a pleasure to be here. Thank you for the invitation. I'm Elson Fernandes de Lima. I'm a FSC Brazil Executive Director. And I only have 3 minutes, but I would like to start asking who of you are European, please? Yeah. Who of you knows what is FSC, Forest Stewardship Council? Yeah, okay, nice. Well, FSC FSC is a certification of timber and non-timber products. We are a global organization, and we do have some offices in some countries, and this is the case of Brazil. And I was invited here to talk a little bit about our certification here on the country. And why certified products? The certification means that a product follows some principles and criteria, and in our case, we have 10 principles looking to deliver with the product some positive impacts on biodiversity, on conservation, and also on social aspects. And why certify timber products looking to the construction? Because we can, what we know is that the land use change is the most important driver of deforestation in the tropics. And certification avoid or reduce the risks of deforestation when the product is certified, and specifically FSC certified. And talk with specifiers like architects and engineers is absolutely important, because you are on the ground looking to the products that you recommend to your consumers, to your clients, which product they should buy and should they use to the construction. So some numbers is that around 30 or between 30 and 50% of timber produced in Brazil are illegal. Yes, it means that it can come from deforestation, and it's not a problem for you, maybe because on Europe, the certification is absolutely required and needed. But here in the country, when 90% of the timber produced are consumed, it means that the most illegality comes to the domestic market. So it's a challenge for us, because how to work with these markets that do not require certification or transparency or traceability. So it's a challenge, and just to finalize, it's a global problem, and I think that use the European market as a model, despite all the Eurocentrism that it has, maybe can be our inspiration. Thank you so much.
Thank you. And Felipe, you are the CEO of the GBC, Green Building Council of Brazil. So, COP of Action, what does it mean for you?
Well, you know, I think that for us at the Green Building Council, after this experience here in COP30, I think I'm more motivated because now I really realize that how much we are the solution. Buildings are solution. I think the project that we are going to see here are really the solution. Because what we have been discussing here, the main topic of the COP30 is adaptation and resilience. And then buildings is also so important for adaptation, resilience, this kind of agenda. And then recently we have like some events with the president of COP30, Ambassador Correa do Lago, in our capital city of Brasilia. And then maybe you read some of the official letters wrote by him. So he mentions about one of the importance for here to make people in the center, right? So yes, I think when we talk about adaptation resilience, I think it's going to be easier to talk to the civil society what we are doing here. Because now everybody are already feeling like a heat wave or a cold wave, rain, storm that were not expected and flood so many cities in Brazil, like last year, flood one state, not a city, basically one state. More than 200 cities in Rio Grande do Sul, state of Brazil, south of Brazil, or tornado. It never happened in Brazil. It happened last week in Paraná state. So I think the agenda of resilient adaptations, I think it's easy for us to connect the building, because building is essential for this kind of agenda, with the civil society. And the other point is that the idea of the multirão, the importance of to create this web of collaborations between so many different people. And I think the agenda of resilience and adaptation is the one that no matter your beliefs about climate change reasons, we need to act. So, and then when we talk about resilient adaptations in the building, so we need to be efficient in water, and we need to mitigate environment impacts. We need to give priority for certified fire products. We need to invest in insulations, better insulations of our buildings. If we are in this emergency, of course, we need to prefer what's renewable instead of what's not renewable. So I think the agenda of adaptation resilience is the one that we really can make everybody to join, independent of the reasons.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. We can applause them. Before we start, thank you. Thank you very much. Before you start the ceremony, let's hear corporate message of Soprema, one of our committed partners. He couldn't hear tonight, and he sent us a video. Let's hear.
Can you sing the music? Can you sing something?
We can read.
You can imagine it's a karaoke.
Maybe you can sing, Cedric.
The importance of the role it must play for the future. At Soprema, it is this conviction that guides all our actions. For over 100 years, we've experienced a lot of change. Now, we are the change. More than ever, our mission is to improve people's well-being by protecting their environment and innovating and sustainable solutions for builders. To do this, we must remain faithful to the values that have always distinguished us: entrepreneurship, innovation and success, being respectful by nature, daring to care, and building a better future. This evolution will soon sweep across the globe, because everything we do today impacts tomorrow. And it's up to each and every one of us to make that impact a positive one. Because Earth is also our home, we must do everything we can to keep it healthy.
Yes, and building for life. Thanks to Soprema for its commitment that shows that industry leadership is essential to scaling sustainable solutions. Now it's time to and for the awards.
The awards. So.
Let's inspire the world.
Yes, inspire the world. Yes, Stephanie. And unfortunately, the governor of California, Gavin Newsom, didn't make it to the Construction 21 Awards. But we have John Creamer, which I will pass the stage to John Creamer. Will present with Stephanie the following.
Welcome, John. Welcome.
Thank you. So I'm really excited to introduce the different podiums and winners that we have tonight. We will start with the first category, first of three category, buildings, and I would like to invite to join us on stage Stéphane Pouffaré as representative of our international jury. So Stéphane, what did you think about this 10th edition?
Okay, so I know I have to be sharp, very short, so I would say it was really interesting, maybe more even than the past one. Why? Because we have much more application, by the way, and I will say covering a different, let's say, perspective. And it's interesting because here we are not looking to only innovation, we are looking to also something to be duplicable, scalable, and at low cost somewhere, because we don't need something to be at the forefront, you know, to say we can demonstrate, but at the end we can duplicate. This is also the narrative, so it was good. And again, thanks to my colleagues, fellow in the jury, all the time we discuss, we argue quite a lot, and by the way, we put a lot of nomination beside the awardees. Why? Because sometimes it's good also to pace, you know, to push some message, to inspire in the next steps. Was that? It's short, but I think it's good, and we need to continue on this direction because guys need recognition somewhere. What? And because at the end, I would say just one word, because we are in COP. It is not so easy because many of the large commitments everybody is speaking, they belong to national commitments. So here we are not negotiating on national commitment. Many guys make mistake here who are negotiating multilateral agreement, which is slightly different, slightly complex. But all the guys at national level, they need to be, you know, pushed somewhere to demonstrate it makes sense, it is feasible, and it can go fast. So this is why I think this kind of, let's say, award needs to increase, needs to further develop, and we will be there again to evaluate the process. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Stéphane. Stay with us. I wanted to say that we launched the Green Solutions Awards in 2013 with one goal, to reward those taking action to build a better world, with solutions that can be replicated everywhere. Since that first edition, we've seen real evolution. Projects have grown in scale and have grown in ambition, from small initiative to large-scale renovation, reuse projects also, and circular economy champions. Tonight, we'll celebrate 11 prizes and 19 months. Yes, it's a lot. Among the enterprise, offices, housing, a greenhouse, and even a church. All case studies are available on our own website, Construction 21. Not all the finalist projects that qualified after passing the national stats will be shown tonight, but you can discover all of them via the paper that you can obtain from your neighbor. And John, we can start?
We can start. We can start with the first category, low-tech prize, rewarding building with minimal materials, low-carbon approaches, and energy-saving techniques. So Stéphane, can you tell us more about the winners in this category?
So, and we are lucky because the winner is here, so it's somewhere very good. We know it's complex to be there. So, by the way, it is GROW, I will probably pronounce not so good, in Belgium. So it was apartments, but what was really interesting, it is in a very dense area, inside cities, fully refurbished process with low-cost materials, and also a very inspiring thinking about how to redesign the process. So this is why we have nominate, and the winner is GROW from Belgium. I don't know where they are. GROW from Belgium, they are supposed to be there. Okay. You will be the one.
For the prize, yeah. So, GROW is not here in person, but they have prepared a little video and message about their realization.
Nous sommes Marie et Déval ici architectes, un bureau d'architecture qui se situe à Bruxelles en Belgique. Donc, nous présentons le projet groupe, qui est un espace qui est ici à Châtel, qui consiste en la revalorisation d'un cœur du potentiellement minéralisé vers un jardin qui est très développé, un beau d'architecture, un espace de collection, un certain nombre de pays. L'ambition du projet était d'être plus durable, écologique et circulaire possible, notamment à travers une intervention architecturale de type acton. On cherche à s'inscrire dans l'existence de manière la plus possible. Également s'envisage de matériaux issus des émissions sur site ou de filières de réemploi local. Des matériaux biosourcés naturels comme le liège, le chauchon ou l'angialargie. L'intervention la plus marquante du projet sans doute la façade en béton chèvre blanchi laissée à Paris, et qui a été réalisée dans un chantier particulier. Il faut pourtant être appliqué sur nous et prospective de matériaux utilisés, et de l'ouverture de son temps pour expérimenter l'utilisation des espaces sans appel.
Thank you, and thank you, Oliver. And you may walk to the photo call if you want to take a picture with the prize. I think we also had a special mention for that category.
In fact, I made a mistake. I was supposed to put in a different order, so sorry for that. So the other one is a so-called M-cone headquarters. It is a law, this one, in India. And frankly, I was in love with this one, frankly, because I think it's really interesting, because it's really low cost, with raw materials, reuse, the design is clever, it's adapted to the climate condition, which is very special, humid. So I think it was really interesting. So this, we recommend it because it's really scalable. It can be applied quite in a number of places. And so that's it. Not to be too long, but I think it's a good project. It was one of my favorites.
Thank you, Stéphane. Congrats to them. And next, smart buildings. This award is about smart management of buildings to improve energy efficiency of users' comfort. I heard that the jury wanted to give not one, but two mentions. Stéphane, where are you?
Stéphane just have to go. So
okay.
he's in the next panel on the industry, so I will.
Okay.
So there is two mentions for this. And do I say who they are?
Yes.
Okay, so for the Smart Building Prize, there is a project that exemplifies what smart and sustainable design is. So the jury highlighted a comprehensive and forward-thinking approach, achieving low energy consumption, very low energy for building type. The mention for the smart building goes to LCS Contern in Luxembourg. Okay. Efficient management, meticulous execution make a model of innovation in its field, a project that blends technology and responsibility in a true mastery. But that's what the... So LCS Concern, this is a mention. Who's coming from? Okay, thank you very much. A round of applause for this project. Yeah.
Congratulations.
Okay.
You maybe want.
Sure, of course. Thank you very much. Can I just first say, Stephanie, congrats on choosing the perfect earrings for this occasion. Yeah, hi, I'm Steve. I'm the Deputy Head of Mission of the Luxembourg Embassy in Brazil. And I was asked to accept this special mention on behalf of LSC 360 who are here tonight. So they asked me to read just a small text for you, which goes as follows. This award recognizes the new headquarters of LSC 360 and LSC Engineering Group, a building that shows what sustainable engineering can achieve when innovation, circularity and collaboration come together. With its hybrid wood-concrete structure, modular and demountable facade, local sheep's wool insulation and smart energy management, the project combines performance with simplicity. Certified DGNB and BREEAM, it offers bright, flexible workspace designed to last and to be reused. Developed by Jonas Architects together with the teams from LSC 360, BSC and GSA, it truly reflects an integrated approach. Receiving this distinction here at COP30 gives it a special meaning. Sustainability is no longer just an idea, it's a tangible reality made possible by projects like this one. I thank you.
Thank you very much.
You can go to the photo call to take pictures. Thank you.
So the
We
jury,
have another one.
Another one, because the jury was in love with another building, very in love, fond of. Another mention for the Smart Building Prize is the extension of the Roland Garros Airport in La Réunion, in southern, in Ocean Indian. This is an airport. This is a very, very outstanding bioclimate design with an ability to be smart, adapting local climatic and risk conditions. It's smart, there is natural ventilation instead of air conditionings, achieves an exceptional energy efficiency while ensuring passenger comfort. Through ambitious and complex, it stands as an inspiring example of how architecture can merge intelligence, climate awareness, and beauty. I wish all the airports in the world were this kind of world, of course, in tropical region.
Thank you. Thank you. So applause to them. You can applause them. And now the winner?
The winner of the Smart Building Prize, on behalf of the jury, goes to the project that illustrates how industry, sustainability, and can work hand in hand. This is a plant in Woodstock, Ontario, coming from the Suprema industry.
Applause.
So this is a plant, and the jury praised the smart energy management system, innovation, reuse of waste heat from production, proving that even a real site can embody intelligence efficiency. This is a forward-thinking facility, and it set a benchmark for replicable circular industrial design, where technology becomes a tool for both performance and responsibility. So it's a very, very nice plant. I hope all the plants in the world were at this stage of efficiency.
Congratulations to them. Unfortunately, they're not here, but they sent us a video now.
Florent Bellini, directeur des opérations chez Suprema Canada. J'ai eu le privilège de superviser la construction de notre usine de Woodstock en Ontario. Recevoir ce prix Smart Building des Green Solution Awards, c'est un immense honneur pour moi, mais surtout pour toutes celles et ceux qui font vivre ce lieu chaque jour. Alors que la COP30 nous appelle à accélérer la transition climatique, ce prix reconnaît notre conviction. On peut bâtir autrement, avec sobriété. Si l'avenir doit être plus durable, il doit avant tout être moins gris, avant d'être plus vert. Notre usine en est la preuve. Un lieu industriel pensé pour produire mieux, en respectant son environnement et les gens qui y travaillent. C'est ainsi que l'industrie et la durabilité peuvent coexister. Merci au jury, au public et à nos partenaires, Levé et Pomerleau, avec qui nous partageons cette vision. Bâtir moins gris, bâtir plus juste. La transition a commencé, les solutions sont là. Soyons avant, pas l'exception.
So moving on to our third building category, health and comfort, focusing on light, indoor air quality, thermal comfort, and acoustics. So to discuss this, I would like to invite the French National Council of Architects on stage, David and Caroline. So can you tell us more about the mention and the projects that you've selected?
Hello everyone. So mention of the health and comfort category. Mention for this new building located in Switzerland that uses water from Lake Geneva and 100% renewable electricity. Complement to the Médecins Sans Frontières headquarters. I think that they are not here today, but let's explore them. An emblem of the category for its exceptional special quality and its innovating use of the natural resources, such as lake water for heating and cooling. This intelligent approach ensures energy efficiency while maintaining outstanding comfort for occupants. A building that embodies care, purpose, and performance. So thank you for them again.
Amazing. Now, finally, can you tell us who is the winner for this category?
So, the winner of this category, as part of an historic site is a reference of how a sustainable approach can be taken while preserving heritage and fostering education. Congratulations to Josephine Baker Schools.
Congratulations. Unfortunately, they're not here as well, and so they left us a little testimony video. Maybe.
Maybe. So, the jury praised this project for its passive design that ensures years-round comfort while minimizing energy used through renewable sources, a source of inspiration for future generations with an environment designed for well-being. Through its initial investment, it is high, its long-term performance and impact make it a lasting benchmark in sustainable learning spaces. Thank you.
Congratulations.
We are waiting. It's coming? Yes, not? Okay.
Maybe not.
Let's go on. Let's go on for another interesting category, circular economy, celebrating reuse and recycling. The jury wanted to give a very special mention to yes?
The special mention is for congratulations to Composite Bamboo, Share World Technology Philippines. While it remains a construction process, it demonstrates remarkable technical ingenuity and a strong potential for further application. This technology reminds us the innovation often begins with the experimentation, transformation local, natural materials into scalable, sustainable solutions that could reshape the way that we build tomorrow. So yes, another mention for today. This mention celebrates a project with 90% of reused materials that show how circular renovation can truly transform our world environment. Congratulations to Grandbox. By giving new life to existing structures instead of demolishing them, it offers a realistic and inspiring model for urban context. Through its intelligent reuse of materials and thoughtful design, this project demonstrates that the future of our cities can be built not from scratch, but from what already exists, combining creativity, sustainability, and purpose to shape a more responsible urban landscape.
Congrats to them. And David, the winner is?
Mundo LLN, a Belgian project.
And they're here.
This year's Circular Economy Prize goes to a project that embodies excellence in circular construction. The jury commended its highly quality execution and the innovative use of recycled steel, showing how materials can be reimagined without compromising performance or aesthetics. Beyond materials, the project reflects a broader vision, transforming an existing structure into a new space of life and hospitality, providing that circularity is as much about preservation and reinvention as it is about building sustainability. Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you for the presentation. Good afternoon, boa tarde a todos. I'm Marcela Rocha, architect, and I'm representing here today A2M, Belgium, Brussels-based office. And it's an honor to be here. That is actually my home country, especially during COP30. So this is actually the second time I won a prize. The first one was in 2022 with Circular Wallonia. So yeah, again, we're here. So architecture is a collective effort. So before telling you why this project is so groundbreaking, I would like to thank all the team behind it, especially my colleagues from A2M, that are not here today but are following us from far. This project is located in Louvain-la-Neuve. This is by Mundo LLN. So it's a city very near to Brussels. And it brings together NGOs working for social and environmental change in a building designed to be energy efficient, modular, demountable, adaptive, and social responsible. Mundo is not only a circular project. Its circularity and sustainable goals went beyond what we thought was possible at the moment. It was the first time in Belgium and in Europe that the whole structure of the building was made by reused steel. We're talking about 68 tons of steel. But that's not all. Almost everything in this project was thought to be circular. From building structure to building techniques, toilet equipments, door, light fixtures, finishes, the list is big. We also have here geothermal and solar energy, bio-based materials, water reuse for toilets, and parametric facades. The building has also a parking that can be transformed in the future when car needs will go lower, we hope. So I would say this is more than a project, it's a message. It proves that a decarbonized future is possible. It's not only possible, but it's happening. Thank you to everyone who voted, to Construction 21, and also to Wallonie-Bruxelles International for their support. And since we are here, to finish, já que estamos aqui, an expression that we say in Brazil, I would like to take this opportunity. This first invitation was to Minister of Cities that was not here today. But I would like to invite Ana Rocha and other Brazilian representatives to come to Belgium and see this and another innovative projects and to discuss how we could do similar initiatives for exemplary buildings in Brazil. Voilà. Thank you. Obrigada.
John, is it getting hot now? A little bit, yes?
I think everybody here at COP has experimented some level of heat in the past days, so everybody understands the need to maintain comfort despite extreme heat in buildings. And so we are now moving on to the hot climate category, and it is my pleasure to invite Brazilian Green Building Council CEO Felipe Augusto Faria to announce winners for this category.
Thank you very much. So, among all those amazing projects that were part of the candidates of this year's the Green Solutions Awards, the Hot Climates Prize goes to House of Sustainable Development in Morocco. We praise the project for comprehensive bioclimatic approach, excellence energy performance, also promoting sustainable living. It's a showcase of remarkable demonstrations how design, innovation, and awareness can coverage to inspire sustainable behavior in warm climates. So congratulations.
Yeah.
That is true, by the way.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you all. I'm very pleased to be here. I'm representing the owners of the project, the House of Sustainable Development. So let me say that it's more than a green building. It's, I would say, a living laboratory where green ideas come to life. So this great project has so many missions. So it aims to strengthen people via education, training, and capacity building on so many thematics. So I would say that this project came to life to a mission, to a concrete mission. It has, I would say, developed 6 thematics that are very important in terms of renewable energy, circular economy, I think climate action, water, and what else? Just to be faithful to their action also. I would, for the sake of time, I will say thank you for the organizers, thank you for the partners of this project, and also thanks for the team who works hard to make it real. Thank you all.
Congrats.
So I think we have another mention as well.
Yes, the another goes to Guacamayas, in Porto Madeira in Colombia, a project that highlighted and inspired example of low-tech sustainable design, local materials, and other developments in similar contexts. Simple, clever, and context-sensitive project that reflect the visions of sustainability grounded in accessibility and community resilience.
Congratulations.
And the winner, the prize we honored, like project that perfectly captures the spirit of bioclimatic innovations, and the jury recognized its remarkable ability to achieve thermal comfort without air conditioning. This is very nice. Balancing climate performance, affordability, design excellence, built for one of the world's most demanding environments. It stands as lessons in ingenuity and adaptation. This year's goes to bioclimatic habitats, Solkuk, TVZ, Nouakchott in Mauritius.
Congratulations. And we are honored to have Moussaba, Green Economy and Climate Director of the Mauritanian Ministry of Environment, you heard earlier, to pick up the prize. Our warmest congratulations. So let's discover the winner testimony.
Here is the award, the diploma.
Congratulations. And so I think we have a testimony from the winner.
Fondateur de ADEME. Merci pour l'envoi aujourd'hui. Ce qui n'est pas seulement la personnalité, mais c'est la Mauritanie, la Mauritanie et ensuite l'Afrique. Donc ce projet s'articule autour d'un habitat bioclimatique avec des objectifs principaux: séquestrer le carbone, améliorer le confort, utiliser des matériaux bio et géosourcés. Ce projet a pu se réaliser avec une collaboration et partenariat d'échange nord-sud, sud-sud, avec des partenaires sénégalais tels que ADEME, et ADEME de la France qui est plutôt appuyée. Et ce projet a permis, a été un outil pédagogique pour des jeunes Mauritaniens, notamment des ingénieurs, des ouvriers mauritaniens, que nous, à Saint-Davidem, on a pu profiter pendant la mise en œuvre de ce projet. Et je remercie l'État mauritanien beaucoup de nous avoir accompagnés dans ce sens, notamment le ministère de l'Environnement et le ministère de l'Habitat mauritanien. Et particulièrement, félicitations au maître d'ouvrage du projet, au-delà de la personne, Mme Thiam, qui a financé ce projet. Donc, pour dire que les changements climatiques et l'adaptation commencent par nous-mêmes, en tant que citoyens. On peut fournir des efforts et permettre, d'une manière locale, atteindre des objectifs globaux d'adaptation au changement climatique. Je vous dis bonne COP et certainement à bientôt pour certains d'entre vous et merci.
A round of applause for bioclimatic habitat from Mauritania.
Yes, thank you. Thank you, Felipe. And let's continue with our first grand prize, the new construction. The jury had difficulty choosing, so much so that it awarded 3 mentions. Felipe, first mention?
Yeah, the first mention is important social role, again in Belgium. And so it's the City Gate, Jojo's first, a balanced integrations of environmental and social dimensions with the urban fabric gave this project a distinction among all the others. And finally, its efficient use of water and energy quality in design and construction, elements that can inspire other construction in Belgium and worldwide for sure.
And they're here? Yes, congratulations to them. Okay. They're here. Okay, congratulations.
Thank you. Good afternoon. I'm just
Olivier.
Just representative of this, and I'm proud to receive this prize for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And the another one located in Spain that catch the eye of the jury. It proved that building can be functional and aesthetic. Bravo, it's to Mirador de Gracia Senior Residence. And it's a thoughtful design and sensitive response to the needs of an aging population, combining comfort, accessibility, architectural quality, offers a dignified and welcome environment for seniors. Project that proves architecture can age gratefully to you. So, clap. Mirador de Gracia. Also have like another one.
Yes, the third one.
And it's to Women Empowerment Center. And the jury highlighted its use of local raw materials and precise technical executions, reflecting traditional Indian craftsmanship. While options differ of its design approach, all agree it embodies a strong commitment to cultural continuity and social purpose. Project that celebrate resilience, skill, and the power of architecture to uplift communities.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
To them. And last
and now
but
the
not
winner.
least, yes.
The winner. So every school look like the project that we are going to see, which is the Claude Lorius Middle School. Like the jury praised its exemplary educational facility for producing more energy than it consumes. Positive energy school, combining innovations, functionality, architecture, elegance, and it offers a model for how learning space can support both education and sustainability.
Congratulations to them. We have the testimony. Let's take it.
Au collège innovant voulu par le maître d'ouvrage répond une architecture innovante avec une performance environnementale exceptionnelle. La structure bois, l'isolation paille, les briques et enduits de terre crue sont des techniques et matériaux ancestraux. Et pourtant, il s'agit bien d'un bâtiment aux performances en cohérence avec les enjeux environnementaux actuels et futurs.
Nous avons fait se rencontrer le monde des bâtisseurs et celui des paysans. Les ressources du territoire ont été valorisées et nous avons redonné toute sa place au végétal. C'est une école du vivant où les élèves apprennent par et avec leur environnement.
Ce collège illustre parfaitement le travail mis en place au sein des agences CRR Écriture Architecturale, notamment toutes les idées, les concepts que nous développons au sein de notre lab Recherche, Développement et Innovation. C'est aussi un parfait exemple de notre approche collaborative et pluridisciplinaire. Nous accueillons cet award comme un bel encouragement à poursuivre notre action pour un avenir toujours plus respectueux du vivant.
Congratulations. We've already been all around the world with those prizes, but it's not over yet because we have a few more coming up. One that is crucial is the Renovation Grand Prize with 2 mentions awarded by the jury.
So the first one, the most beautiful gymnasium in France by some athletes mentioned. Innovations Grand Prize goes to USMT Bizut Sports Center. Did I mention correct? Not Bizut?
Bizut.
Bizut.
Congratulations.
The project impressed the jury for its commitment to revitalize an existing facility with a modern, efficient, and inclusive design, enhance accessibility, energy performance, user experience, while preserving the original building. And another mention is an award to another French project, modernized the urban organizations of the town center while keeping an emphasis on sustainability, energy rehabilitation, aesthetics. Congratulations to Celadon Center.
Congratulations.
And the winner of Renovation Grand Prize, you already know, a building reborn through ingenuity and respect for resources, setting a new benchmark for renovations. Ready? Mundo and
Please, a round of applause for our winner, Mundo LLM.
Here we are again. What else could I say about this project? Mundo is, before all, a renovation project. So the office building that exists now comes from an old farm that was partially recovered. Not everything could be recovered, but even the parts that were demolished were used as, the building was used as a material bank. So some of the elements were used on-site, but also off-site. We're talking about bricks, about floor finishes, about wood structure. So all of this was reused for the new project. The old barn, this is the part that we recovered from the original construction. We wanted to give it, to use it as a protagonist of the project. So it's where it's located, the restaurant, the common spaces, restaurant, cafeteria, and meeting rooms. So this old part of the project is quite well articulated with the rest. So yeah, as you can see, we really went far and beyond with everything we did, from the demolition that was also went to material supply chains, and all the circularity and reuse and adaptive use that we already talked on the first prize. So we believe that architects and urban planners, our responsibility, social and environmental responsibility is big. Also in new construction, but especially in renovation projects, especially in big cities. So this is a call to use every project as a chance, as an opportunity to go beyond and to prove again that a decarbonized future is possible. Thank you.
Congratulations. Thank you, Felipe, for all. Thank you. It's time for Organ Company. I would like to take a moment to pass on a message for another one of our partners, BNP Paribas Real Estate. Cosman Twagan, are you here? Thank you for your support.
So hi, everyone. We are one of the leaders for the last 50 years, BNP Paribas Real Estate, particularly in Europe. We have 23 countries, 4,000 employees, and we're very proud to be here with you and at the COP in general. And to be fully honest, be proud of this sector, because it's what we need basically to live, and it's something that we sometimes neglect. I mean, the number of emissions we have, every single ton you save, every single material you reuse, this is something that is helping our future generations, and it's also giving a very live example. When you see a building, you see the example. It's not something conceptual. It's something that really exists and people can refer to, whether it's the old generation or the new generation. So just thank you for everything you do, and clearly be proud of us. Thank you.
Thank you for your support. Thank you. And now we move beyond individual buildings to the district scale, where transformation really accelerates. The first category awards, New District Grand Prize. And for this one, I would like to welcome Yves-Laurent Saint-Poval. Yves-Laurent, if you come on stage, please. We can applaud him. He needs to be applauded.
Round of applause.
So many papers here. Just so what am I? You tell me what I'm supposed to say. That, yeah.
So.
Maintenant? Okay.
The first mention, yes.
The mention of the New District Grand Prize. This project stands out for a holistic approach to sustainable urban living. The jury praised its success in integrating energy efficiency, biodiversity, water management and mobility, all within a dense urban context. Its inclusive design, particularly its adaptability for the people with reduced mobility, reflects a deep social awareness. And the mention of the new district grand prize go to Charmilles-Schumacher Eco District in Belgium, a shining example of what the sustainable city of tomorrow can be: green, inclusive and human-centered.
Congratulations.
Again, thank you for them. Okay, great. That's for me? Okay, so it's great. Thank you very much. Thank you. I take care of them. Thank you very much. Thank you, and for the organization also. Great.
Thank you so much. So I think we have another mention.
It's me again. Okay. So the winner of the new District Grand Prize. This year's new District Grand Prize honors a project that redefines what sustainable urban development means. The jury commended its low-cost, easily replicable model, adaptable to diverse local contexts, and its strongly community involvement. It promotes energy independence and local resilience, turning sustainability into a shared reality. And the new District Grand Prize go to Zone d'activité électrifiée Project Mali, a remarkable example of how innovation can empower communities.
Congratulations. And I think we have a testimony video.
Le quartier de la Niche aux Oiseaux est situé à La Chapelle-Thoireau, en Bretagne. Il a été initié en 2005. C'est un quartier novateur d'un point de vue urbanistique, d'un point de vue social, d'un point de vue environnemental.
Nous sommes ici en Angola.
Alors ce projet est un projet qui se situe dans la continuité d'un petit bourg rural.
Nous sommes ici en Angola pour l'inauguration de la ZAE de Angola qui a son sein 11 activités. Il s'agit principalement de la boulangerie, de la soudure, de la menuiserie, de la congélation et de la radio. La ZAE est construite en matériaux naturels local. Il s'agit essentiellement des bâtiments bioclimatiques qui sont construits en banco. Ces bâtiments bioclimatiques vont permettre à cet EPE-là de pouvoir fonctionner, permettre à l'entrepreneur de pouvoir travailler en bonnes conditions. La ZAE, en tant qu'instrument de développement communal, apportera à la communauté des services de base, des services qui permettront d'améliorer le cadre de vie de ces populations-là. Par exemple, la boulangerie va employer jusqu'à 7 personnes qui vont aussi baisser le taux de chômage au niveau de la commune rurale de Nangola. C'est un immense bonheur pour moi de me tenir sur ce lieu aujourd'hui, de faire l'inauguration de ce joyau qui peut être un vrai outil de développement communal pour la commune de Nangola.
Congratulations to them. Next to the second category award of District Urban Renovation, the most ambitious district scale rehabilitation project. And Yves Laurent, are you ready?
Yeah.
And the mention?
The
Yes?
mention goes
Yes?
to Franklin Village.
Okay, straight.
An
Congratulations.
exceptional renovation for former military site with remarkable environmental performance and high quality comfort across all buildings. By turning an industrial past into sustainable future, this German project proves that renewal and resilience can go hand in hand. It's a true model for large-scale urban transformation done with purpose and vision.
Congratulations to them. We have another motion
Yeah,
for this category? Yes?
Yeah?
Yes?
This project beautifully demonstrates how urban spaces can evolve into living ecosystems. The jury recommended its creation of a garden structured around a waterway, which enhances biodiversity and strengthens community ties. Its wood-based construction and circular approach make it a model of sustainable transformation, seamlessly integrated into a landscape. And the mention for urban renovation grand prize goes to Ossa Park in Andorra, a wonderful reminder that cities
And
can
they're here.
grow greener, smarter and closer to nature.
And they're here. Congratulations.
This one.
Just
Hep,
one.
hep, hep. Pour deux diplômes.
Thank you.
You have 2 diplomas as well. That's great.
Thank you.
Two prizes.
I'm not representing the Altura architects, but I have some words from them. Let me take my note. I open the quotes, where we are deeply honored to receive this international mention for the Urban Renovation Grand Prize with the Parc de l'Ossa project. This recognition goes beyond our team. It represents a small but meaningful step in Andorra's path towards a more sustainable future. In a mountainous country where the territory is both limited and fragile, every square meter of urban regeneration truly matters. Parc de l'Ossa transforms an underused area into a public landscape that reconnects the city with its natural topography towards the river, restores biodiversity, and redefines how public space can coexist with dense urban life. We believe that sustainability is not a slogan. It is a commitment to the land, to the people who inhabit it, and to the generations who will follow. We will also like to acknowledge the Comudencam, whose vision and commitment to improving public space and promoting sustainable urban transformation have been essential in making this project possible. Thank you to Construction 21 and the Contribution Awards for giving visibility to these efforts. And thanks to the international community for reminding us that even small countries like Andorra can contribute meaningfully to the collective transition we urgently need, especially here in Belém at COP30, where the global commitment to climate action takes on renewed importance. I close the quotes. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Yes. Thank you. And Yves Laurent, the
Yes,
winner.
the year's Urban Renovation Grand Prize honors a project that redefines how cities can grow greener, fairer, and more connected. The jury highlighted its demineralization of public spaces, the integration of water, and the reduction of car dominance, all achieved while strengthening social ties and community well-being. And the grand prize goes to Contemporary Garden City in Belgium, a forward-looking model
Belgium
of
again.
urban renewal that takes place, that places people and nature back at the heart of the city.
Well, congratulations to you.
Moi, je vous donne à vous. Merci. Et ça, je vous donne à vous. Je crois qu'il y en a assez pour tout le monde.
Thank you, thank you. Really proud to win this award,
Let me
especially at the COP30, and especially with this project because it's a project that means a lot to us. because in a way it crystallizes 10 years of experimentation and reflection around one main question: how to collectively reclaim public space. So I will be quick, but the process was really interesting because we talked about a lot with the municipality to finally succeed to create 6 new public spaces instead of asphalt crossroads. And at the end we had 25% of the space returned to pedestrian and more than 50% with mineral and semi-permeable, permeable and semi-permeable soil. So yeah, it's a great turnaround. Thank you. You want to add something?
Yeah, maybe also just that although we are always very contextual in our work, and in that case we were really working in a very specific way, this is also in a way a solution to all garden cities today, adapting to a new situation with the car and the way we live in the city today. And maybe just to finish, we also want to thank Architecture Wallonie-Bruxelles for helping us to be here today. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you very much, and congratulations.
Thank you. Congratulations. It's incredible to see how this generation is. Well, there's a shift in architecture. Our purpose in architecture was to make things very visible, and now it's really it's another paradigm. I think it's very, very interesting. So what about mention coup de cœur? Yes? Are we here?
No.
That's the last paper I have. Huh?
No, it's the last category, John. Yes? Is that it? Yes. It's not mention coup de cœur. Ah si, il y a une mention coup de cœur. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
mention coup de cœur.
Mention coup de cœur of the Sustainable Infrastructure Grand Prize. One of our favorite projects proves infrastructure can move both people and imagination. That's why we congratulate bicycle sheds made of reused skis in France. The jury admired this functional structure for its seamless integration into the urban landscape. It's transformed a simple practical space into an architectural statement for sustainable mobility, a project that shows how design can elevate even smallest gestures toward greener, healthier cities.
Congratulations to this mention coup de cœur.
Yeah, great.
Yes, it's very nice. And now, John, the last.
Yeah.
Pas fini?
Si, j'en ai encore. Now we turn to large-scale initiative with a bold environmental vision. Another mention is awarded to the Green Infrastructure Construction Plan of Panyu District in China. The jury praised this ambitious project spanning over 500 square kilometers for using land and open space to tackle flooding, heat and climate risks while enhancing livability for millions. A pioneering example of resilience and human-centered urban planning.
Congratulations. And John, no?
You see it?
Yes, the third one?
Non, là j'ai
No?
fini.
So yes, so we're moving on to the sustainable infrastructure category. Yves Laurent just awarded 2 mentions in that category, celebrating products, installations of service that reduces greenhouse gases. I think there's a 3rd mention as well in that category.
Okay, so well, I'm really. What would it be? Because I think I finished my. I'm really happy to deliver a 3rd prize.
Or maybe do you know who's the winner?
I don't know who's the winner. I'm sorry. But the last one I already. Voilà. Here we go. Next, we celebrate a project that proves essential infrastructure can also lead by example. A 2nd mention goes to China with the Macau Pavon drinking water treatment plant engineering, the jury commended its optimization of water treatment processes and its remarkable ability to expand capacity within a highly constrained site. A model of efficiency and innovation that improves both sustainability and residents' quality of life.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Yes.
And I think we have a winner.
Yes, the winner of Sustainable Infrastructure Grand Prize. This year's Sustainable Infrastructure Grand Prize celebrates a project that brings renewable energy closer to everyone. The jury praised its innovative photovoltaic system on renovated industrial roofs and its inclusive model open to local businesses and citizens alike. By removing barriers and encouraging participation, it turns energy transition into a shared mission. And the local sustainable infrastructure Grand Prize goes to La Soie, local energy project in France. Finally, a powerful reminder that clean energy truly belongs to all. Okay, for France.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for this prize. Thank you, Construction 21, for recognizing and celebrating this project. This is a project in the Lyon area in France, and the idea is in this new commercial building, those 4 buildings that were developed, we managed to install solar panels, not only for the building, but for the whole area within a 2-kilometer radius, so that this green energy can benefit all the energy consumers in that neighborhood, whether they are businesses, public facilities, or residential inhabitants. This recognition is a great opportunity to all the city constructors for tomorrow to think about how we bring clean energy to the cities and to these neighborhoods. And that's the vision we've developed at Serenison in order to make sure that everybody has access to green energy wherever they live.
Congratulations.
Merci beaucoup.
You can go to the
Thank you.
protocol. Thank you. And now, the moment everyone's been waiting for, the Green Solution Awards Grand Prize. This final award transcending all categories. It can be a building, a district, or an infrastructure, the single most impactful project. Please burst to applause the Excellency Belgian again, Ambassador as he returned to the Green Solution Grand Prize goes to
And now, so we come, as was said, to the highlight of the evening, which is celebrating a project which the entire jury agreed checked all the boxes, being a good example in every aspect. This year's laureate impressed the jury with its exceptional design quality, its integration of biodiversity, and its commitment to social inclusion within a dense urban context. A project that proves sustainability. It's not just about reducing impact, but also about creating better places for people to live, connect, and thrive. The project was also awarded the 2013 Exemplary Building Award by the Brussels Institute for Environmental Management, and all its buildings were certified passive after construction by the Passive House Institute, which is a clear recognition of its long-standing excellence and environmental performance. And the Green Solutions Awards Grand Prize goes to the Charmy Schumann Eco District in Brussels. Again. So, must be a very special project. People tell sometimes, because most of you will now think what is happening in Belgium with all these prizes. As I just said, people often say that Belgium has a brick in the stomach. And I think it's a good proof of that. So congratulations for you, Olivier. You will take the prize. That's another diploma.
We have a video. Congratulations again. On a la vidéo.
The Chaillot project transformed a 2-hectare site into a vibrant, mixed-use eco-neighborhood. It brings together outdoor spaces, sports areas, playgrounds, courtyards, gardens, pedestrian passes and sustainable buildings, including schools, a nursery, a sports hall and housing. The design creates smooth transitions between varied functions and building types, offering a stimulating, playful and welcoming environment for both living and learning. Compact buildings are organized around a central forum, a shared heart for gathering and relaxation. 2 pedestrian squares and a connecting walkway link the schools to the surrounding neighborhood. This compact layout optimizes energy and construction costs while freeing up valuable space for the community. Through thoughtful landscaping, water management, biodiversity and soft mobility, the project fosters a lively, adaptable and environmentally exemplary urban setting.
Congratulations again. So John, what an incredible evening, yes?
Yeah.
30 projects from around the world for the COP30, showing us that the solution exists, they work, and they can be replicated.
From a bioclimatic airport in La Réunion to sustainable production plant in Canada, from eco-districts in rural France to circular economy. Retirement homes in Spain. We've been traveling the globe tonight, and we see that the future is being built right now.
To everyone here in Belém, thank you for being part of this movement. Your commitment matters, and I would like to take this opportunity to thank again our sponsor, Suprema, BNP Paribas, Real Estate, and Aegis.
All these case studies are available at construction21.org, construction21.org. Explore them, share them, be inspired by them, and most importantly, submit your own project next year.
And as we heard earlier, we're here in the middle of the COP. Now it's time for action. We've shown you proven solution tonight. Now let's scale them. Don't hesitate to publish your case studies on Construction21 website and inspire other with exemplary projects. Surprise us for the next edition. For those who are here in person, join us at Saint-Gobain stores for cocktail and networking before setting off as a group. We can take a group photo and you can come all together on stage.
Please join us on stage for a group photo.
And for everyone, follow us on LinkedIn, Instagram, hashtag Green Solutions Awards, discover the winning video soon, and visit construction21.org. Together, let's build the cities of tomorrow. Thank you and good evening, and thank you to the GlobalABC, which organized this prize together. Thank you again.